Well, welcome back to Riverbend Springs, and on this episode it's going to be a lot of tree work, starting with the tree behind. So I did get a bit of feedback, and someone has suggested that I do cut this tree down, so I will. Now I only have a chainsaw. That is going to be how I deal with this. We're not going to hire any equipment. I am admittedly going to be using super strength. I'm not going to make this any harder for me than it needs to be, but we'll cut it down. We will put it into the sawmill, and I think what we're going to do is try and cut a few other trees down around the sawmill to create a bit more space, and possibly we might even start planting a few trees in the future to rebuild what we're cutting down. So that is today's plan. Now, how best are we going to do this? Now I think if I cut at this angle, it will fall to my right, and that should give me the best opportunity to then take care of the branches. He says confidently, if I cut that low, that gets rid of most of the stump. I mean, how wrong could this go? Oh, I mean, it's going the other way, so I don't know if that's the first sign of a problem. Yes, so it clearly fell in a totally different direction to what I thought. Oh dear, right. Well, in that case, super strength on, and let's just pull the tree out a little bit. So can I cut this branch? Not at that angle. Oh, we're making some progress. I pull this bit out. Can't. Oh. Oh, that's because super strength was turned on. I must turn that off for that bit. I did not mean to do that. In fact, let's turn that off now. I don't want to cut down on it. There we go. Right. We'll move that here for now. I think this is going to take me a bit more time than I expected. I will check back in with you when I make a little bit more progress. Okay, now that didn't take just as long as I thought it would, but we've got it done. I think it's going to be a lot of runs back and forth if I don't bring a trailer down, so I think that's what we're going to do. Can't quite remember where I put the trailer. I assume it's at the sawmill. It is not. Oh, there it is. Right. If we pick this up and put it in the sawmill, that will be a good start of the episode, I think. Don't know if this can auto-load. No, right. No, I've left that branch on. Is that full already? That seems like it might be. Well, that did not take much at all to fill up. Who knew oak trees had a lot more wood in them than deadwood trees? Right, now we'll need super strength for this log. not entirely certain I get another one on, to be fair. Right. I will catch up with you when that's all at the sawmill. Right. That is all of the wood over here, and hopefully as it's consuming it will take what's on the trigger points. If not, we'll jiggle it and make sure it does. But that one tree will probably keep us going for quite some time, so I don't feel the need to chop any more trees down at this stage. But with what's around us, I think we probably have enough trees here to keep that sawmill in business to complete the projects that we need to complete. So I think all in all, we're not doing too badly. Now, in the interlude of transporting that, I also saw that this field over here of parsnips, I think it is, yes, they're ready to harvest. So I figured it might be that we buy another field and we finance the harvester, and that might hopefully jig us on to bring in enough income to maintain that finance agreement. And I'm tempted to do the 6-month deal, which is 100,000 a month we need to pay. I think that's my plan, to do that. It might be a wise or unwise decision, time will tell. So if I buy the field first, yes, if we then finance this, we'll obviously change it to class green. Oh, it's going to charge us for that. Oh, that's a shame. Do I really want to pay that much to change the colour? Probably not. We will accept yellow as the colour for this harvester. So, like I said, 6 months is 96,500 each month. If we can generate that, we're golden. If not, we're gonna struggle. So we'll confirm that, and we will buy the header. There we go. Now, straight away, we're already below the monthly fee. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully, parsnips are a profitable crop. We may need to sell these straight away as opposed to keeping them, just to make that first month's payment. Right, time lapse, and I'll see you at the end. Oh dear. Right, well, we have no storage capacity for these. That's going to be very interesting. I will have mods that can do it, so I'm going to have a look, and I'm going to see what I can put down to keep my power steps. Right, found this little mod, put it against this shed to make it look like it's going into the shed, although I appreciate it's not. It has quite a large capacity, more than I'd like realistically, however it is what it is, and that tree is absolutely in the way, so at some point that will be cut down on this episode too. However, for now, we can unload into it, so we're going to. Now as the trailer is only 8,000 capacity and the harvester is 46,000, this will be quite a few trips. Okay, so that is the field all done. We have £117,000 worth of parsnips. We're going to go and sell them at the barge terminal, because I believe that's the best place to sell them, and it's not too far away. I have bought an Omatama TARDIS trailer because the capacity is needed, and yeah, I just have, so I have. Now, selling this should hopefully give us enough to go into the next month and not incur a fee on the finance agreement, which is a bonus. We might have to have a look and see what else we can sell next month to maintain the £100,000 finance deal. But we will worry about that in November. I think once we've sold this, that will be the end of the episode. I want to see how much we get from it. Like I said, time saving stock check does say £117,000. So I'm optimistic that that's what we're going to get. It's just down the road here somewhere. Don't know where exactly it is. Do we go over the river? I think we do. I think had we gone over the barge, that might have been a quicker route. Yes, that field took a bit longer than expected. The 8,000 litre trailer didn't help matters. Hence why I got this one, but because the auto drive was already set up on the other trailer, I just let that continue. Right. Let's see where the bank balance goes. Perfect, so we have 92,000 flat trailer, there's about 50,000 litres left. You don't necessarily need to sell that now, but it wouldn't do any harm to. Anyway, I think that is where I will end the episode for yourselves. Again, on this series, please give me some comments and suggestions of what you want to see or what you'd like me to do, and I will try to accommodate them as best I can. But for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.